My name is Natasha, and I am the author of the book The Normate with the High Heel Shoes and 400 HP, EQ and IQ. Business, Life and Living, Tetralogy, The Doctrine of Happiness. Narrated by Telita Snikers. The book consists of 4 books. Book 1, A World Upside Down. The Brain Twister, the Ultimate I and EQ Builder, Mind-Boggling Toolbox. Book 2, With Emotional Thinking, Think Emotionally, Meta-Duality Theory. Book 3, The Way Forward, CAMINO and About, Storytelling for the Greatest Thinkers. Book 4, Design, 94 Quotas. Welcome to my world, a world upside down. The Doctrine of Happiness. Description of the back of the book. The Normate with the red high heel shoes and 400 HP, EQ and IQ. The Doctrine of Happiness. The purpose of this tetralogy is to build a bridge between the diversities and to teach you to be a free and independent human being with all your abilities activated. A story about how the EQ of our emotional intelligence combined with the IQ of our logical intelligence is a necessity for us to achieve greater capacity within us to achieve being a whole and free thinking human being. The book is not based on a religious thought form. On the contrary, I reformate the spirituality of the past into the diversity of the present tense and on to the universality of the future. A neutral and universal thought form, a thought form that goes up against all the outdated beliefs of previously existing religions and spiritualities, not just a belief in an external force, but belief in your internal force, which your combined intelligences, EQ and IQ, consist of. Your faith in you and your abilities make you the strongest link, and by this responsibility is solely yours. Book 1. The Tetralogy, The Normate with the red high heel shoes and 400 HP, EQ and IQ, The Doctrine of Happiness. My way, my journey through the labyrinth of life. A mental, emotional, physical journey to be a more conscious human being. A journey from being a little Persian girl in Persia to being a Danish Persian woman, mother, theorist, inventor of the intelligent algorithm, entrepreneur, and leader. My journey through a world of diversity, integration, definition of gender identities, violent relationship, and loneliness in twosomeness, happiness in loneliness. The story behind how, as a single mother of 2 children, I lost everything in a divorce, and without having anything but a few girlfriends, made my personal and professional turnaround. My name is Natasha. I'm a proud, strong, and passionate woman, mother, spouse, friend, and your fellow human being. And I wish to invite you into my world, where you will hopefully be inspired or perhaps find a way to create for yourself a life with greater freedom, balanced quality, and passion, both privately and professionally. The book is a definition of a contemporary woman and a contemporary man as role models, presenting what strength really is and what we humans are actually created to be able to do and cope with, and how I went up against many of the taboos that exist both in Persia and Denmark in the name of freedom. Inspirational stories behind my 7 Caminos and what the Camino has done for me personally, for us, my husband and me, as a couple and business people. as we have also walked the Camino together for our feminine and masculine roles, both privately and in business. Female Management, Female Consciousness, Book 3. Today, I am the founder of Ancient Academy, which is the kind of school of life for managers, entrepreneurs, and employees, or simply you privately. The Academy is built around my theory, meta-duality theory, methodology, tools, and the algorithm on which this book is also based. Book 2. Do you wish to make life more meaningful? Go up against taboos and dissatisfaction. Strengthen your balance abilities and your self-esteem. Discover new ways to find perspective, to see new solutions, and experience new opportunities. The tetralogy puts focus on how, by changing our thought forms, we can achieve more peace, balance, good energy, and thus more capacity inside us to be able to comprehend and handle more things, develop or sort out that which we do not need. To phase out the energetic surplus caused by emotional intelligence is the key word, our capacity. But how? Emotional and operational management. We all have a specific and special fingerprint, which is our blueprint, our physical signature, and also we have a specific energetic blueprint, which is our emotional signature, at the conscious as well as the unconscious level. I put focus on how you can learn to understand the world of emotions more concretely, and how you can understand the concrete world more colorfully to create bigger capacity and release more potential in balance. Please note the quotes distributed across all the 3 books in the tetralogy are Book 4. You can also find a link in the description of the book that provides you a PDF with all the illustrations from the books, and you can find Book 4 at the end of the book. I hope you enjoy listening to the books. Sincerely yours, Natasha.
Introduction to the Tetralogy. The Nomad with the Red High-Heeled Shoes. Welcome to my world, a world upside down. The Doctrine of Happiness. We must start feeling and thinking. We need to learn how to understand and feel the concrete and not concrete energies. We must start quantifying our emotional intellect. We must also combine them with our logical intellect. We must dive into my theoretical world of dualities and algorithmic calculations. After this, we shall go through my personal stories, a world of integrations, nationalities, gender diversities, and identities, through various faith and cultural experiences, marriages, changes of occupation, and finally through my Camino Francis, transformed ways and experiences as a pilgrim. An inspirational story for you who seeks something that shows you how important our EQ and IQ are in an interaction. This is a contemporary woman's journey through life, from ancient Persia, over land and sea, to the land of the Vikings, the great Denmark. The book is my original signature as the Nomad with the red high-heeled shoes and a 400 HP EQ and IQ.